Back at it again. Day 2. Level 34. Half dead, not fully dead. And not much of the game left to go. Got a handful of dungeons. We're gonna stop in here, heal up, and get moving. How many do we have? That is actually kind of important. Not enough is the answer. Because we need, I think, 10,000 gil right now to buy a ferry. Because we can't get into Sunken Shrine without the ferry. What kind of magic are we packing? Either you can use magic? That's wrong. Alright, we're missing a few, but not enough for it to be detrimental. We could probably finish the game with the magic loadout we have. Head up here. Not mistaken. Here. Yeah. I think we need, like I said, 10,000 gil. 40,000 gil. Okay, that's a lot more. The good news is, there is another place we need to go. Because we need to get the warp cube. He's powerful. Not powerful enough. Ah, 1 gil. Wonderful. Well, in the meantime, this is... we were already in the best spot. I'm pretty sure we just go up this way. We'll see how good my memory is, because sometimes memory does not serve, but today it does. Should have a handful of high potions still. Yeah, that's an understatement. Are there chests here? I don't remember. 6 chests and an item. Okay. I don't think we'll need to do any grinding to finish the game, because we still got 2 full dungeons ahead of us in terms of Sunken Cavern. We've got Mirage Tower and Flying Fortress, or the 4th one, 4th Fiend. We're good. We will be very, very mega powerful for the end of the game. Starting to feel a little faster, or at least right now I'm feeling faster than last time. Here's hoping it stays that way. I could have just autoed that and it would have done what I needed it to. Mage Strunk. Don't want to throw this because there's no reason to. No reason to waste a spell slot on 2 guys that we can just nuke. Easy. We are very strong. Oh, a ribbon. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Be a man. Flying fortress. Please. And now we got the work cube. Thanks, buddy. Okay. They gave us all the money we needed. No. I don't want you wearing the ribbon. I'm gonna put the ribbon on you. Because if ribbon does what it think it does, because in every other game it's a complete status immunity, that is far more valuable than a white mage than pretty much anyone else, because you can fix those problems. My very powerful team explodes through enemies. I could just teleport out, but I do kind of still want the XP. I know I said we're most likely fine and don't need to do any grinding, but I also don't want to just miss out on experience. Even though I think this is the only place where that's applicable from now on, because the water crystal will warp us out of Sunken Temple. Mirage Tower leads directly into Flying Fortress. We'll get the air crystal, or the wind crystal, excuse me. Warp us out of there. And then all that's left after that is Chaos Shrine, question mark? I feel like I'm missing something when I talk about progression, and there's more left than I'm thinking, but I could also just be insane. We just get back to our ship, go by that ferry. Actually, I mean, we still have to go buy our ship, but we don't want to hop in it yet. Bottled ferry. And we go back to there. It's here. I can't remember if we need to go to Gaia and drop the ferry off there, or if we drop the ferry off here. The same village we get to Sunken Shrine from. Yeah, we gotta go north to Gaia. Okay. No biggie. I say north, but it's really east. I feel like we need to get the Rosetta Stone at some point too. I can't remember if that's like required. Okay. Then we just gotta go. The item shop, yeah. We're broke again, aren't we? 18,000. I would like to at least get full life before we go in, because it's a, you know, very good spell to have going into the end game. Especially considering even with all the levels, good gear, and protective spells, Chaos may still just decide to dunk on us sometimes. Hello, Fairy. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. Sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some Oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? I wonder if it's supposed to be Oxyale or Oxyale. Either way, got it. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. I'm gonna say Oxyale if it's liquid. Now we can go back over here to Almanac. I think this was Almanac. Yeah. Quick Naparoo won't hurt before we go diving. Little dragon guy down there. 300 gil per night. They're breaking the bank. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, my last time playing this game, Sunken Shrine was really annoying. You have Oxyale. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please, save the mermaids. Oh. Bye. But, yeah, I vaguely remember Sunken Shrine being a bit of a nuisance just to navigate, but we'll find out. We are going to immediately get jumped upon entry. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. Quick check. No items, 32 chests. Oh, sharks are powerful in here. Okay. Both of you stop! Cats are arguing. The problem has been temporarily resolved. On this floor, there are 1, 2, whopping 2 chests. 2,000 gil. I wonder if that normal shark is even really a threat. Almost certainly not. was up into the left for the other chest, I think. Sea scorpions and sea trolls. Not a problem for our intrepid group. Excuse me, 3 level ups. We're getting decent guild too, so I imagine by the time we get out of this dungeon, we'll be able to purchase the rest of our spell repertoire. Another level up. Now we're going up or down. I think we need to go up before we go down, because the thing I do remember about this dungeon is you have to find the mermaids first, and then you can go fight Kraken. I think Kraken's at the lowest point, and you need to go the other way first, so we're gonna go up for now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this. I can't get in from... Yeah, I can. I just have to go the long way. Get rid of the scorpion. And the troll doesn't want to fight. Okay. I feel like Diara should still be enough to handle these things. Yeah. Oh my god. This is a Thundara moment. Thankfully, the chiefs are a non-issue. It's just the chief that, or not the chief. It just said they're non-issue. The prince is the only one that can probably really do any damage. Even then, we have AoE spells, so not a deal at all, really. A light axe. That's probably better than what we have on. No? Oh. Okay. I guess the defender we found in the last cave... Well, maybe we weren't supposed to go into that cave until after this, because... progression, I don't know. Either way, it's money for the pile when we sell it. With deep eyes. Nah, I'm stupid. Big stupid. Big dumb idiot presses auto without thinking. You just... Yeah. I think I got the wizard staff in there too, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. Would be nice to get this called Ice Brand off of Thiva. Because I think we get a ninja sword in this dungeon or Flying Fortress, one of the two for sure. I think Chaos Shrine is where you get Masamune. Let me just go up and to the left, right? I think. Oh no. Okay. No poison today. I think we're fine, actually. I think we can go to the top and then come back down. I need my melees to not hit any mode. Thank you. Oh, we didn't even need to come back down. We just needed to continue up. Okay. Oops. Oh, wait. I mean, that's good, but... Oh, bottom right. Yeah, still glad I came up here. Not magic. Quit. Need to heal some. Level 4 Isu. So if I did have some kind of complaint, it is that the difficulty scaling in this game is really just kind of... It's a weird shape. Because the game starts really hard as you try to, you know, scramble some gear together and get some levels so you're not getting nuked by large packs. And then around the time you're getting to your first theme, you're kind of just really, really powerful. And then by the time you're getting to the end game, well, I guess it's not even by the time you're getting to the end game, it's the final boss is just... I don't think he's too strong, it's just compared to the rest of what you've been dealing with at the end game, it is very powerful comparatively, which is good. I mean, obviously the final boss should be, barring super bosses and later entries, the strongest monster in the game. It's just... where we are right now, the fact that we can just press attack and everything dies, even, you know, there's no thought about the casting. There's no anything like that. It's just press button, enemy die. Which, I guess it's not inherently bad. It's just, it can come off a bit bland and boring, I guess. Oh, my prayers have been answered. I take that to mean maybe if the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Oh, that's not good. 1,000 diamond armlet. Okay. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. She returned to the sea. You can breathe underwater? How? How? Magic. Money. Save the sea. Restore light to the water crystal. I am working on it. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? Me. 5,000 gil. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of Water, nests on its lowest level. When the Fiend of Water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. An antidote. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. Shields. we just need to get into that top room, which I need to remember how to do that. Can you go behind them? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. It was what I was thinking. You do have to do a wraparound. It's just processing that there's no enemies on this screen, apparently, which I'm okay with. Diamond gloves, diamond dome, the Rosetta Stone, which we need for something. Be a diamond helmet, diamond. Huh, not as good as the protector ring, which all of us have on. Funny. There are 14 more chests here, and now we head down. Back on the topic of the difficulty scaling, I think it'll be pretty apparent with the boss, because if I'm remembering the last stream correctly, because it was a whole 2 days ago and my old ass can't remember this morning, pretty sure we killed Lich and Merilith both in 2 turns. 3 max. I doubt Kraken will be much harder to kill. I know Tiamat won't be much harder to kill. War Machine will go down easy, and then I'm pretty sure Chaos himself will take like 10 turns. He's just got an absurd amount of HP, which again, final boss, should be. I think he has like 20,000. Which by today's standard is nothing, but back in this game, a lot. Over there, down over there. Wait. No, we can't cross over yet. Stay over here. We just go up. There's no... Slobbering time. Yeah, I think this is why Sunken Shrine always confused me so much when I played this the first time, is because there's just so much up and down and all around. It helps a lot that there's a map in this version, of course. Do you think maybe they could have toned down the map, though? Because, you know, walking into a dungeon and having the whole thing, including chest locations just charted out for you, feels a little strong, easy. I mean, of course, I could just not use it and play this as if it didn't have a map, but it's there, I'm gonna use it. And if I do plan on coming back and playing the Dawn of Souls version, I don't know if that one has a map. Change the... I was wondering if we could change the soundtrack. I know a lot of the remaster versions of games let you do that. We have 10 chests left? 12. Numbers are not my forte. Healing real quick. Yeah, this is about the time during my last playthrough too that I'm thinking I never had to cast spells on anything outside of combat. You're so stacked on money at this point, and shops offer everything. I imagine this is why in later games they made it harder to obtain ethers and whatnot. Because I'm so loaded on Gil, I can go buy so many ethers that even if I was having to use them to heal, like spells to heal rather, it wouldn't matter because I could just easily bump a character back to full health or full spell slots. But I mean, first of its kind. It ain't perfect, but it's damn good. Helps a lot that we're playing a version with essentially a fast forward button through the auto feature. Those? Bunch of money. Yeah, we came in here basically broke, and we're back up to 150,000, which will be enough to finish off our spells. Which we will be doing. Just for that nice, shiny, full spellbook look. Oh, we actually got poison. We did earlier in the dungeon, too. Not Phoenix down. Antidote. Poison could actually do some serious damage to us. Maybe not in the overworld, because I think it's 1 damage per step. But in combat, it could chunk down that 669 real quick. We're not about that. Monsters! Haven't been many trap chests in this one compared to others, it feels like. And I am not complaining. They didn't get a single turn. You're much faster than yesterday, or Saturday. Nice. More monsters. With those giant's gloves. Nobody can use them, can they? Oh. Thinking about the map, because I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about things now. Maybe it's not a big deal that it exists, because most chests in this game are pretty simple anyways. You go in the door, you open it up, so the map just kind of saves you a few steps in the long run. I'll have to think on it more to figure out how I really feel about it. I think in the long run I just don't care. And always on the last attack for the poison. It is inevitable. Another light axe, which I guess if I was playing with 2 fighters it would make sense. I don't know of any other class that can use axes though. Maybe a monk could? Guess we're gonna have to heal a little bit after this fight. I would rather fight this than sit there and walk around for the entire thing. Gonna get into a combat anyway. Might as well just do what we do best and carve through enemies. Another ribbon. Put that one. Having both my mages immune to status effects is nice. How many more we got to go? 2 chests, which means we should be coming up on the bottom floor. That looks like a crystal room over there if I've ever seen one. Do our patented cheater technique. Hello, looking for all chests. Did I miss chests? I don't see any in this floor. I know I'm missing 2. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to come back. It did say I would get them all. I've got a map that tells me where every chest is, and I still missed 2. I don't even know on what floor. Oh my god. My only issue with going back to get them is going to be sitting through 50 of these encounters. I'm gonna do one last desperation sweep of this floor when I get in this room. Because I don't want to believe that my dumbass is gonna have to scour this whole dungeon again. Quick healing. The chest. 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 We're going back into the dungeon after. Sunken Shrine wins again. That's right, I'm pretty sure he's immune to poison, so I don't care that he attacked him. 2 level ups. Just in time for the big squish man. Oh. I guess it's not really just in time if we're gonna get a couple more encounters on the way. Next one will probably be the last one. Oh. Just right into Kraken. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Attack. Bowling. Yeah. Let's test a flare. Damn. I guess to be fair, that 58 was on my fighter, or knight now, who takes the least damage. Damn, dumbass got blinded. That's okay, you can just die now, Kraken. Or will you have enough HP to live now? 2 turns. Two turns and a whole total of 58 damage dealt to the party. We level up from those, and the water crystal is back in action. You have to come back. I guess I could have just walked backwards, but I gotta make sure. Damn it. I really wanted to believe. I really wanted to believe. I think we get level 7 magic here. We are in fact missing some of paper. You already have all your... You didn't want an old death, because I don't think anything else in this uses death. Like, just straight up murder. I don't think Chaos has any instant kill moves. None that I can think of. Okay, 2 chests. Up or down? Which way are we going? Oh, I still have them set to use Holy and Flare. Oops. Oh well. I'm gonna gamble on down, honestly. I feel like I paid way more attention on the upward section of the dungeon than I did on the downward one. I mean, I guess we check this floor first, naturally. Nothing, nothing. Nothing here. Go down. Good news is we've got the teleport spell, so whenever we do get these chests collected, we can just warp out of the dungeon free. Because we are very cool and powerful. Man, I should really put the ribbon on him. On me specifically, because... Jesus. Kinda what you're there for, though, is to take those hits so others don't have to. Alright, where is the closest door in this room? The other side, okay. Maybe this is why I didn't like Sunken Shrine when I remembered it. It's not super duper a maze, but I had to come back in here because I missed chests. Because last time I played, I went for every achievement. I'd say that's highly possible. Check in here, just in case. Nothing. Back down we go. There were 2 chests in here. We collected them both. Ambushed. Single shark snuck up on us. Gotta get some water real quick. I wish it had been a longer fight, so I wouldn't have had to rush that. I guess I didn't have to rush it. But... There's a house directly below us. We're gonna go check that one out. Even though I'm like 90% sure this is also the first one I went to on my last visit to this floor. Ow. Actually, ow. For 2 unopened chests. They're not this floor. 100% not. Okay. Time to heal. It's amazing to me that in late game, white mages / white wizards HP just starts to super scale. Got the 2nd most HP in the party. Back up on the 1st floor. Or we're down on the 1st floor, which is the floor where Kraken is, right? Or Kraken was. So I guess I didn't miss it on the way down. Despite having already checked this floor out twice, I'm gonna boogie woogie woogie into this room to skim the map. No chest, no chest, no chest. So it's up, then. And instead of dragging my ass... Oh, it just took us to the 1st floor. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Did I do the silly thing that I'm thinking I did? And I got the one that teleports me up a floor instead of the one that takes me out of a dungeon? I think I did. I think I did that, and that's not great. That's not very smart of me. Yep, to the previous floor. Oops. Yeah, this is the dungeon escape one. Yes. From here, we'll just walk back. I miss one on the top floor. I guess that seems pretty plausible, honestly. helping roommates locate things that get lost. Small little household items that vanish into the nothing. Alright, are our chests on this floor? No. Right. I guess I just missed a room on the very top one. Stuff like this is why we end up overpowered for bosses, except not really, because I didn't do a lot of this. This is our first one we really had the books on. It did. I just flat out skipped the room up here. Okay. Well, I don't like these kind of rooms. It's hard to keep in mind which ones you've been in and which one you haven't, even though I'm pretty sure all of these doors stay open. Either way. Teleport back to floor 3. Exit, go pick up the rest of our magic, and head to Lufenia, which is where a piece of magic we need is anyway. Kind of weird to me that teleport and escape are 5th and 6th level respectively, as if you aren't going to have those levels until you've already got class evolutions. But I'm pretty sure we had 8th level spell slots before we got class evolutions. Either way, we are done with Sunken Shrine. And on to a bit of overworld cleanup. And then Mirage Tower. Need to go back to Crescent Lake for the White Mage escape spell. We need to go back to where else do we need to go? What are we missing? Level 6 and level 8. 2 level 6s and 3 level 8 magics. Means I also need to stop off Gaia because of the other black mage 8th level spells are there. I wish I'd been smart enough to not completely forget to get this when I came back to check for 6th level magic, because I knew it was a 6th level spell, but I thought it was a black magic. Yeah. Now we can just leave dungeons when we feel like it. And wait, we already know stun. Quake or death? Let's do Quake. Stop off, because we do need to rest. Pay the exorbitant fee of $200. Go to Gaia first. Oops. Straight to Lufenia. Here I am blaming the game for my backtracking. Don't need any 7th level med. Just need this one. Just need both. And I don't think kill will actually work on any, like, bosses or anything. But the only black magic we really care about 8th level is Flare anyway. The real winner of level 8 magic in this game is White Mage, who gets their first spell that can damage regardless of... Oh! Okay, okay. Yes. Why not? But yeah, White Mage gets their first... I swear to God, I just... Oh... Instant death is fun. That's funny. We, while wandering a dungeon, talk about there not being any more enemies that use instant death, and then run into that guy within 3 encounters of being out of a dungeon. I wonder if instant death protection protects from stuff like that, though, because the way it's worded, it almost feels like it implies, like, just a death spell, but hey. Maybe it would stop from that. Then yeah. Oh, right, we have to... Fuck! To get the Rosetta Stone translated. And I think that's back in Onrak. Either Onrak or Gaia. The wrong side. Good thing these two are connected. Okay. This is one of them big fireball moments. Oh, fuck this. We're going all in on this one. I do not want these things to manage to kill someone. Okay. Alright. Let's go check Gaia first. Just gotta get the Rosetta Stone fixed up. Oh. Where the guy? Are you the guy? I want to visit the Wing of the Hawk. I mean, I have, but... Outsiders, how did you make it up the mountain? You can't fly. I think we don't get it translated here. Okay. Scale. Elmond? Go. It's been far too long. Came way farther south than I should have, which means we're going to Melman first, because for some reason my brain is remembering Melman. Crystal Grace. Armor. Ship. They do exist. You. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what it was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. We learned a whole language just like that. There, now you can speak Lufenian too. Let's go. I think the guy in Onrak tells you his brother is in Melbourne. Now we can go to Lufenia, talk to them, learn about Mirage Tower, ascend the tower, ascend the fortress, kill the dragon, then go to the Shrine of Chaos. Go to we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing it. No, Holy and Flare. Not on these guys, not worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot this game stops registering your controller if you move your mouse, and I bumped my mouse on accident, so I just stopped moving for a second. Back to Lufenia. We are the Lufenians, the descendant of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. We use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. We have a legend that is passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Light bearers, then the legend is true. Do I actually need to talk to anyone? 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached, however, that is naught but history now. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. The Sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said that they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. It Tiamat blocks the powers of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Before you leave, Legendary Warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Towers. We did need to... Big brain moment, big brain. Also, talking to those guys was really cool after playing Strange Paradise, because they worked really hard to keep it all intact. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. We're gonna go boogie over there now. Commence the jiggling. I remember Mirage Tower and Flying Fortress to both be relatively simple, not as large as Sunken Shrine. Maybe as large as it combined, but we are gonna have to do a bit of grinding in Flying Fortress because I want to fight War Machine. Because, while not technically a super boss, it is the strongest regular enemy in the game. And it is as strong as the Fiends. Not that that means shit to, you know, us, since we can nuke... We've nuked every Fiend in 2 hits, or 2 turns, not 2 hits. But either way. Now we park down here. Mirage Tower. Oops. Okay, I plan on using a cottage before we go in anyway. Let's go. Level up for Lala, who is now the strongest person in the party, due to the unfortunate deaths of others. Don't put limitations on why you're strong. I'll limit whatever I want to limit. Okay, 18 chests in Mirage Tower. A lot of them are in here already. Cool. Up to it. And there's nothing further up, right? It's all... a healing helm. Warp this. Yeah, that's probably better. It's not better for you. Be nothing else after I pick up these 2. We can just go south, or, well, we can head to the next floor. Aegis Shield. Okay. Ambushed by chimeras. Alright, we have to go all the way around here? Yeah. Alright, let's get hoofing it. Wonder yeah, the bestiary is not save specific, which is good. I was gonna say if it's save specific, maybe I'll try to complete it on the save as well, but since it's not, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, I really need to pay attention to that. Like, this is fine, I don't care about Firaga casts that much. But I should try to maybe pay a little bit of attention. Oh, heavens. Sure, we're headed to the inside so we can get the chests. Blue dragon. Little guy. Goodbye, little guy. Are these the last of the chests? Yeah, 10. Okay. Laser beams. Oh my god. I didn't expect to see enemies like this till we got up in the Mirage Tower. Or, not Mirage Tower, jeez. Flying Fortress. Alright. Lala is now in possession of Thor's hammer. That mummy ran for its life. Coward. Flash flex. Yeah. Ambushed. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. Okay, now it doesn't matter. What, buddy? Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. I have the warp cube. A boss. A guy. Of the little variety. Goodbye. Up we go. We are now on to Flying Fortress. go check out each of these rooms because they hold important things, probably. I think we get the Sasuke's blade here, and I know we get the adamantite to make the Excalibur. And Masamune or Masa? I don't know which one it is, but the best weapon for the ninja is in the final dungeon. Right, so there's 33 chests and an item here. Earth Medusa. I can't remember if the music here is used in another dungeon, but I do remember liking this music a lot. Black Flans. Razor. That's free. Not for anybody, it would appear. Coward. 2 level ups. Made to order. Two more level ups. Because spellcasts really don't matter. We'll just pop a flare. And unless for some reason they take no damage from that. Oh, we already have protect rings on everyone. I think we need to enter every one of these. Spirit Naga. Will be a spirit. I think we fought manticores before? Maybe this is a boss somewhere. I know we fought some chimeras recently, because we got ambushed by them. I think that was down in Mirage Tower. There's the adamantite. Now we can go get Excalibur done in here. Yeah, we gotta touch the other three. Oh no. How rude of them all to attack me specifically. I guess Ribbon does not protect from status ailments in this game. I thought it did. Huh. Learn something every day. Thor's hammer is such a big upgrade from the Mithril hammer, dude. Elite robe and pepper. I wonder who those are for. Apparently nobody. Apparently the ruby armlet and whatnot is just better, so there you go. I have no idea if it makes their magic better or not. Or how many floors are in this dungeon? It's not that many. And hell, if I wasn't going for the chest, we could have very easily just gone right to the end. Third ribbon. Pretty sure I lose out on a lot of defense if I equip it. We're wearing one though, just because I said so. It's really not good that I've been paralyzed. We're gonna hit him with a holy. Let's go holy. More chests are in here. A lot. I think that's 17. Gloves. Let's go Thor's Hammer Powerhouse. And a level up. Oh, I think I touched that thing. He didn't have anything on him. What did you dispel? Three level ups. Catch up to our absolute powerhouse. Fight. And Rakshasa. There it is, Sasuke's blade. Better on. Got your mental home back when I did that. Stop that. Bottom left doesn't matter. Bottom middle doesn't matter. Right and top have a total of 10 combined. Yeah. Most of our chests are on this floor. Well, that guy's strong. Yeah, we're super fucking stacked. We can hit up a shop before we head into the final dungeon and load ourselves up on whatever goodies and want. This is a holy man if I've ever seen one. White Mage Obliterate. We have every chest in here. I want to see if that Protect Cloak. Yes. Double checking chest count. 33 and an item. Now we go seek out War Machine. Four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. At the point at the center of the four altars, this must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Sure is. I guess we do need to go south now. Either way, we've got all our chests. Can carry on. Do the whole fiend killing thing. How old are we? 43? I think I was 48 at this playthrough. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. I'm gonna have to tell somebody who asked about that weakness thing, bub. I'm just gonna go in there and hit her. I just really wanted to wear some cool shades for that last round. Am I insane? I am. I am absolutely clinically insane. Oh my god. And all the way down there for no damn reason. I actually go up the stairs now that I'm, open to my eyeballs. Oh no. And I can't cast.
Yeah, this room would suck without a map. How cool would it have been if our first encounter had just been War Machine? Because this is the bridge where you can find him. It is a very small chance, so we will be walking back and forth quite a bit. Should just be a wind crystal up there, yeah. So we wander this bridge till we get an encounter with a funny robot. Level up. This is not a funny robot. It is, however, 3 more levels. Bump some ethers if we have to. I mean, we're gonna before Tiamat anyway, just to be safe, but... I imagine she will fall in 2 rounds just like the others. God. Looking like a holy moment. Yeah. And got a Phoenix down out of that. Blink. No good. Too powerful. If you can even... I think I've missed. Still always hitting this game, you just do miss on stuff like that? I'll have to look at it. Obviously, missing can happen because there's a ton of status applying moves that have missed throughout the game. Oh, that didn't kill. Shit. Was too busy dying from a sneeze. Alright, Thunder is no bueno on those guys. Lesson learned. Hope this doesn't take too long. Just need a little bit of luck on our side. Should heal up.
Come on. Show us the war machine. I actually don't think I want to fight this one. These are just annoying. I think I'm failing to flee. What those long gaps between attacks are. Well, all doesn't do shit against physical. I didn't even know you could go behind that. No thanks. Enemies are not always too intelligent in this game, healing themselves at full HP. Then again, this is coming from the guy that will mash a high potion down a character's throat if they're missing 15 right now, when he's healing. So. Oops. Come on, give me War Machine. I didn't even know those things spawned up here. More level ups. Let's... Zara as well. There's a lot of walking up and down until we fight a robot. Not the most entertaining thing, unfortunately, but I guess that's why I'm here. Do not want to fight those. Any encounter now. Any encounter. That is a singular enemy. It is not the singular enemy we are looking for. Go all the way down here. Clearly we're just not wandering enough of the bridge for the man to come to us. That is a new pack of enemies. I think we saw 3 of these earlier in the dungeon. Stay away from that green orb because I don't want to fight the boss yet. Not until we fight the other boss. How many more holies do we have? We're gonna have to start chugging ethers soon. I don't want to chug ethers yet. I don't remember this guy's encounter rate. I don't think it's that low. Apparently it's low enough. Wait, have I... Is it War... I think it's War Mech, not War Machine. That's why he's not here. I've been calling him the wrong thing. So what's the War Mech? Those are air elementals. Surprised this one's still alive. Got a lot more HP than I thought they did. We're gonna be so swole by the time we get this is by the time we find this enemy that it's gonna go down in 1 turn instead of 2. Oh. Got a little overzealous with the command inputs there. I have no idea what I was even about to use. Come on, War Mech. I'm on literally any other stack than that. Yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to flee. I just wanted to auto and kill them, but... Just need this thing to show up so we can have our jolly jaunt down through the Shrine of Chaos. Okay, 3 out of 64. There's like 1 out of 21. I feel like we've been in more than 21 battles since I got here. I should have started a counter. Pretty sure we're in the right area, too. I guess it's possible, but I'm 99% sure this is the right area. I would like to quit seeing these slimes. Flans, as they're being called. Levels up. He will appear. I believe. I believe. I believe in the Robobot. I'm gonna stay on this one section of bridge now. This grind is just reminding me of that one weapon in Earthbound for Pooh. I can't remember exactly what it is offhand. The King's Sword or something like that. Just walking around waiting for a very specific enemy. Warmack. Come fight me. Gonna be a real bummer when we find him and he manages to kill us. And all this time we've spent up here will just have gone to waste. About time to start chugging ethers. Need to chug some potions, so yeah, we'll re-mana after this one. It is a 3 out of 64 chance every time you get into an encounter in this area. Yeah, I feel like we've passed it at this point. Or not the fight necessarily, but the encounter rate has definitely been passed. Makes me wonder if I'm doing something wrong. We're gonna hit 50 before we're done grinding for Warmack. Hey, got an ether back. Nice. Where is he? I would like to kill the robot. He will show up. Right now. Never mind. Well, I was thinking this would be a quick stream to wrap this up, but Warmick disagrees so far. I'm about to pause the entire grind to go order some Taco Bell, since we're going to be here a while. Someone got the card game? What? Yeah, that's literally a free win. Is your party making fun of them? Oh. Okay. Sure, I guess. Alright, if I don't get encounter this thing in 5 more encounters, No. If I don't encounter this thing by 8 o'clock, I'm gonna pause for a minute to order some food. You know what? No. You got a 5 times loot earlier? Nice. Big loot. Find War Machine or not, I'm going to pause at 8 o'clock to order some food. I wonder if there's a quick escape button other than just use auto. I don't feel like fighting anything. That War Machine. We're what? We're 47? Yeah, we're easily gonna hit 50 on our way down through Chaos Shrine, most likely. $47 to $62. I don't doubt it. Just because it's 3 and 64 doesn't mean you'll get it in that drop rate, unfortunately. I've seen people saying they had 200 encounters looking for him. I'm hoping we don't go to 200 encounters looking for him. It's gonna be a long stream if we do. Wish I had a story or something to tell. So we're not just walking back and forth with nothing. I wish could do this without the music changing. I guess I could mute the game and go find my own music, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, the VOD will probably get muted. Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible later on. Because I think a lot of these games have songs that are straight up copyrighted. I know 10 for sure does. 14 absolutely does. So, if it comes back around, and, I do play, like, the, Dawn of Souls version of this, we're not fighting War Machine again. We'll just do the, other super bosses that got added. Warmech or Blacklands. I wish I had more viewers so I could run a prediction, because if I start ordering food before I run into Warmech, I'm going to start one up just to get used to running them and see how it goes. But, I think it'd be more fun with more people, obviously. Did we get ambushed there? Was I just really slow? Alright. Ambush, that makes sense. One more encounter and then I'm gonna order food, because it is 8. I'll set up that, what's it called? Yeah. Set the controller down. Set up a prediction. Start a prediction. Two-minute submission period. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna mute while I order food. I'll be back shortly. I do have a little funny text for that. Boom. Beautiful. Be right back. Alright, Taco Bell order place. The what you call it should have been done by now. And by what you call it I mean the prediction. Turn that off. And alright. Even or odd, let's see. That's one. I feel like I should keep a notepad open. Keep track of this. Well, that's gonna require me to tab out every time. Maybe not. It will. Okay. Keep track a different way then, because I'm not tabbing out every time. It's 2. Yeah, I could do that. I have paper. I don't have anything to write with. You go grab a pen. Alright, I now have pen and paper to keep track. That is the second one since we started back. Three. 4. 5. 6. This is now a counting stream. 7. 'Need to heal. I am almost out of high potions. And by almost out of high potions, I mean I am out of high potions for healing. Which means it will now be casting to heal, which isn't a huge deal, but... 9. 10. I'm gonna stop counting out loud because I feel like that would just be annoying. Wonder if the food will get here before we run into him. Wish I'd been keeping track from the beginning. I'd like to know how many encounters deep we actually are. I saw one enemy come in and I actually got really excited for a second. We're gonna stay right between these 6 columns. We are officially over the encounter rate since we restarted. Let's get wild. We're coming over here. The other side. We're getting wild. Could just murder Tiamat real quick and then turn around and hunt for him. But I'm not gonna do that. Ambush. I'm going back on the bridge. These side spots aren't working. Obviously that's the problem, and it's not just unlucky. Another ambush. Too bad. Acer's the only person who's really taken any considerable damage. Preemptive is nice. There he is! It was 39. 39 after coming back. I don't think anyone voted, but I'm gonna go confirm that. It was odd. Alright. Now we just need to not die. Which should be pretty easy, because I think this thing is not that strong. Okay. Changing my tune real fast. I have an X potion, don't I? You're gonna... Full light. Man, that would have been really fucking terrible to finally get into this fight after however many searching encounters it was, and then to just instantly die like that. I do not remember this thing being this hard to kill last time I fought it, like, genuinely. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that wasn't what happened here. Oh, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that thing almost killed us. But we killed it. Good job, team. Now, watch as Tiamat fucking folds the Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn into your eyes. Okay, well, die, bitch. Me, I got poisoned. Nobody got poisoned, okay. I might not kill her in 2 turns. She seems to have a little more gusto than the other fiends. This holy will decide it. Yes. try harder than that. Okay, you killed War Man, you can kill Dragon Lady? No, absolutely. Yeah, see? You can kill Dragon Lady. You flipped her off straight to the afterlife. Alright, and with that, we have fought the super boss of Final Fantasy 1. And we can head to the normal boss of Final Fantasy 1. And our first venture on this journey will be complete. We're gonna go back to Crescent Lake. Lucan wanted us to come back after we save all the crystals. But we are gonna go to Gaia first, because that's where we get the best items right now, I think. Just like purchasing. We can stock up on some goodies for the rest of this journey. The item shop. Way over there. Okay. We'll go to the end first. $500 gil. Actually have a lot to sell too, if I'm not mistaken. The razor. Ooh. Huh, Taco Bell's gonna be here soon. Hey, we're gonna break 1,000,000. Apparently not yet, though. We're gonna break 1,000,000. I want to break 1,000,000 before I buy this stuff. Hold on. I want 1,000,000 gillion. Alright, after this I'm going to step away for another second, because my food is supposedly here. And then when I get back, apparently we won't have 1,000,000 gil yet either. Need 300 more. Alright, we're gonna get the 1,000,000 gil and then we'll grab the food. Oh my god, okay, never mind. Be right back. Alright, I return. I will be playing. I will probably be muted periodically because I don't think anybody wants to hear the crinkling of my Taco Bell wrappers and then me devouring it. So if I'm quiet for a little bit, that's why. Unfortunately, it looks like we cap at 999999. So I'm just gonna go spend. Max out on those. Max out on those. Max out on those. That's good enough. And now we go to Crescent Lake. I gotta find which one of these guys told us to come back up. Power must be directed towards its proper end. Maybe we don't need to come back here. Okay. We're just going to Chaos Shrine. Alright, here we can compare the two files that I've got. The first one did play for a while after beating Chaos. It beat him at level 49. I then continued to play to finish the bestiary, so we're pretty close to where we were. A lot faster. And let's head right in. With Quesadilla fucking swallowed, we're good to go. Faster despite the Warmech hunt? Yeah. Because I wasn't lost as hell this time. You focus the light of the four shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. How was I lost with a map? Unfortunately, the map does not tell me who to go talk to in the overworld to do certain things. Alright. Well, let's see. We are in fact still missing some chests here. We're missing 5 chests, and then that will be the end of it all. So which way do we need to go? Do we go down or up first? We're gonna go up. I genuinely don't think anything in here poses a real threat to us. So, victory lap until chaos. I'm an absolute fool. We can't be here yet. I completely forgot something. Purple worm. Goodbye, purple worm. Okay, so yeah, important side stop. Is this adamantite? Boots, I'll use this to make you the finest sword you'll ever wield. I have no idea where Knights of the Ronid is. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. There we go. We obtain Excalibur. Alright. Now we can head to Chaos Shrine. The War Mech grind had taken so long, I actually forgot about Excalibur. Where's my water? Okay, and now we can actually start our final dungeon delve. Yeah, I'm glad I chose not to fight these every time last time, or during the War Mech dungeon run. They are obnoxious. He did not want that Excalibur coming his way. Can't say I blame him. Gotta go down, I thought. I love the Chaos Shrine, it's really cool. about healing items. 99 high potions should absolutely get us through this dungeon. It would be nice if I don't get slowed again, because then this... Never mind. I'm gonna say not being slowed makes this go, obviously, faster, but... Ooh. Scourge is a scary spell. I don't think I can walk past that, but you can go get these chests. Dry ether. And an encounter. Green boys. Elixir. Those are usually good. Wait, are there chests in this floor? No. We're just heading towards top left to go down. Rios. Excalibur do be just slashing. We have 3 chests left. It was 5. We have 5 left now. Level up. Healing. They're all up to 49. Let's go. Everybody one hit a Medusa. chests here? No chests there. Second before we re-murder Lich. Alright. Let's re-murder Lich. He doesn't even get our good spells. Did he earn flare? That's very rude of him. Let's do a Healaga. And actually, you know what? No. Do a Diaja. Or Fire Aga. Goodbye, Lich 2. Yeah, this is the area where we gotta get a little walky to get chest. Gotta go up top and flip down below. Honestly, it's like you have a million ethers. Just gonna do that. Now we have no chests up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 below us. How do we get down there? Oh, we just go. Okay, I see. It's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Hope we didn't miss one somewhere, because I don't want to go back and get it. I want to kill Chaos and be done. That's probably what we're going to do if we missed a chest. Just kill Chaos, be done. Maybe I'll come back and get it for posterity's sake at another time. But we're on a beeline to the end of the game, is what we're doing. Come back for Marilith in a minute. We're more worried about getting our items. Back to Cloak, which I think we can put on Isu. Yeah. Everyone's got a shield slot now, that's good. I guess I never noticed this before, but it looks like on each floor of the Chaos Shrine, the fiend that you fight at the end of it, the monsters in their dungeons seem to be there. I'm not sure if this was true for Lich, but these are enemies that were in Mount Gulg. 100% on that. Alright. We still need 3 chests, and there's only 2 more in here, which worries me still. But, one of them que sera sera moments. Level 50! Vectoring, which we already had plenty of. Everyone is 50. Oh, there's Sasuke's blade, but you already have one. Can't put multiple. Means that the last treasure chest that should be here is Muramasa or whatever. I'm gonna choose to believe for the time being that I haven't missed it and it's further down. I will not go breaking my own rule super early in this marathon either. If it turns out that I have missed it, I will go back for it despite my overwhelming desire to not do that and just finish the game. But yeah, can't go breaking rules this early. We save the rule breaking for super late in the marathon when we don't want to do something in a game we don't like. But no, I don't intend to break any that I've set, which admittedly are very flexible. One more quick check to make sure there's not a chest in here somewhere that I've just blatantly missed. Because we are paranoid. This chest. Certainly not on this floor. Okay. Sorry. Here. Back. Heading towards where we need to be going. Alright, Merilith round 2. I assume she will also be a little stronger, but not enough to care. 2 deaths, 2 misses. Nice and easy. No danger, none whatsoever. We're very powerful. Look at us. Chests. Oh, chests. So let's just head right to Kraken. Yeah, these are Sunken Shrine enemies. I wonder if they're all scaled up, or if they're as weak as they were in their own dungeon. What does blind do in this game? Doesn't feel like it does much. Excuse me. We go to the right, down, and then out the middle. Okay. Very cool guy, wears very cool shades and slings a very cool sword. Come out here, we go up into there, and then we come out. Just Kraken again. Almost done. Just gotta really hope this chest is on one of the next few floors. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, Worm Killer. Crazy drop to get at the end of the game. And we've got Excalibur. Level up. 51. We're gonna fucking blast chaos. I don't wanna fight this. There's too many enemies there for me to care, honestly. I've been wanting to press that button to see if there was a way to like press L and R to run from battle, because you can in some games. Alright. Kraken round 2. Thundara? What? You're a weenie, Kraken. You're a mega weenie. At least Merilith was casting Kill. Eat holy light, coward. Ooh. It didn't matter. Okay. One more Fiendry match and then Chaos. I'm here to kill Chaos. Everyone is now 51? Okay, hold on. Yeah, the fact that we okay, that's gotta be an item. We didn't miss any chests. I'm too good at the game to miss any chests, except that one time I did miss 2 chests. I don't really care about fighting any of these fights, I just want to get to the end now. Bad attitude to have, but we're so close. It's not a I want to get to the end and like I'm sick of this game kind of way. I'm just excited to be done with one. And we'll fight this one. Masamune. There we go. Alright. Just to look at it. All numbers match. We've officially collected everything in the game. And we can now go kill Chaos. Just hack and slash. You guys are weak. Almost there. Gotta go punch Tiamat again. Only 2 holies, that means we're pretty long flares too. Thundara doesn't mean anything to me. $540 is not bad. 60 is also good. Ira. Yep, gets changed to attack because we are out of holies. Understandable. Please, not expecting to see that. You should be dead any minute now. She's taking a lot more than I expected. There we go. All fiends killed. Downward. Chaos himself, who is in that room. Just say, are there no encounters on this floor to build up the tension? Right. Alright, everyone is at maximum full power. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. The 4 great forces saved me, sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. 2,000 years I will remember none of this. There he is, the big Mama Jamma himself. I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born into this endless cycle that I have created. Chaos time. We're gonna start with Null All because that's fucking valuable. And you're actually gonna be doing a little bit of support there, Isu. There's Protera. Haste. Where's Haste? Haste. I'm literally sitting on it. Go. Defensive buff stacked. Temper these two. We absolutely need to do some healing next turn because Fiva is just eating booty. One more temper. That might kill him. That's bad if it does, I'm sad. He's not dead. That is just some trash shit, Chaos. Fuck you. I would like to at least keep Null All up on him, because the blazes and whatnot really hurt. Oh, I guess Null All is just a party buff and doesn't need to be reapplied per person. Chaos does not like Fiva. Wonder why. Who's getting the Mirage? That's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's who you should be punching. Just pulley it up then. Yep, I see no reason to sit here and try to keep buffing you if you're just going to instantly get beat to shit by Chaos. Better to dump that damage onto him. He should do a magic this time, I think. Yeah. Ooh, a flare, that's... Pain? Yeah, that's pain. I'm glad I chose Hilaga. The only person in any real danger right now is no one. It's like, except the guy like literally face down in the dirt. We're gonna have to elixir Isu soon. Might need to elixir Lala too because she's been very much casting a bunch of reses. Which, yeah, let's do a Hilaga this turn. We'll drop our last flare too. Viva will elixir Isu next turn. And Lala will elixir herself. You can do something this turn. Roll Holy. Nicer who can't roll Sir you. Keep doing those don't hurt that bad. He Chaos has like 20,000 HP, so he should be almost dead, I think. Who's missing HP? Or not missing enough for me to care, I think. Kind of care about that? No, I don't. Holy always gets the job done. Does the BG for this fight have the cubes? I think the cubes are crumbled platforms, and yes. I think they do exist. Time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended. Prevailed. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, earth, fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. The bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. The power of light must never be used for dark, that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer a profound and heartfelt thanks. Alright then, that is Final Fantasy 1. Let's take a minute and talk about it. Because there's stuff to say. Not a lot. Granted, it's a pretty simple and short game compared to the rest. Because obviously it was the first. Had to do something. And I think it did it pretty well. It's, for all intents and purposes, it is the standard for JRPGs, or it was for a while before they started moving away into more action-oriented games, but obviously to this day we still feel the effects of this game as we're looking at a 16th one on the horizon. I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun, despite being simple. It has tons of replayability via different party compositions, and the game itself is just a treat in many ways. I don't have much else to say about it right now. I'm looking into maybe writing a proper review of it down the line and recording a more thought out and articulated video to post, but for now, yeah, there's not much to say other than it's really good all around. Obviously it has its issues. Being such an early game that was stuck on the NES, there are many limitations that it had. So enemy variety is a bit lacking and tends to delve into recolors. It can be a bit janky in the way certain things work. I did mention the issues I have with difficulty scaling earlier. It's really tough on you early on, then you break out of that and the game is basically a pushover until chaos. Like around the time you're getting tier 2 spells, the game kind of just becomes super easy until chaos. But that's not necessarily a bad thing because you are supposed to feel like a constantly evolving and growing warrior, so 50-50 on whether that's good or bad. And yeah, that's Final Fantasy. Good start to a long journey. Hopefully I don't burn out and give up. Don't plan to, but we'll see. So next time will be Final Fantasy 2. We're gonna sit here and watch the rest of the credits, and then we'll call it a stream. Talking a little more, since the credits are going and I need to at least try to fill the air. I know I mentioned these before, the Dawn of Souls and other re-releases of this game. I think once I'm done with my current task of getting through the mainline games with the releases that I currently have, being the Pixel remasters and then the Steam releases of the rest of the games. I will probably try to come back to some of these early games and play those re-releases that have more added content, because there's some neat stuff that they've got that I want to check out, and it'll give some extra longevity to an admittedly short game. I've never played through the entirety of the Dawn of Souls version, so I would like to. I think it adds Shinryu, Omega, and a whole new dungeon that has some weird progression stuff that determines the boss you fight at the end. All of that would be pretty cool to come back and visit once we're done. Compare it to the original. Well, I say original, but remaster. It's all remasters. But this is pretty faithful to the original, to my understanding. Less limitations graphically, but they kept the mechanics intact. So something to look forward to down the line. Down the line. Thankfully, these first handful of games will go quick. I think we'll be... We got... 5 has super bosses, and is 7 for the original releases that I've got. So we've got the 2 and 5, yeah, and then the weapons at 7. So 1 through 6 ought to go pretty quick. And then we'll get to the more contentious side of the series, because I know everyone has a lot to say about various 3D Final Fantasies. I know I do. And I know the things I say will probably not be taken well by a lot of people, because I have very differing opinions from the general mass. That's why we're doing this, to re-see each game, see if opinions change, and see if the ones we liked are still really good and the ones we didn't like are still really bad, or if it just wasn't the one we really liked. I know several of them my opinions won't change on because I've played them relatively recently and I still enjoy them as much as I did, but there's several I haven't played through in a long time, and a couple I haven't played through to their end at all, namely 11 and 12. 2 through 6, it's been a long time. 3 will be a treat, because this will be my first time playing the original version of 3. I played the DS re-release a long time ago. But we gotta get through 2 before we get to that. Did not expect the credits to be longer than the things I had to say about the game, but I'm not complaining. Time to sit here and listen to the same music we kind of listened to for the entire game, because there's not much audio... what's the word I'm looking for? Diversity? You've got the overworld music. I think the boat and airship had different themes, and dungeon and town themes. Boss. That's about it. Again, though, it was a simple handful of hours game, released very much in desperation from my understanding. But I will touch on all of that kind of release and development stuff in my more in-depth review if I can get that done. Got research to do and things to write out for it. Software to learn how to use. Nope. Maybe. Usually when you start seeing logos, it's end. Oh, the end. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me today. Probably going to be the weekend before I get back into it, but when we do, we'll start up Final Fantasy II and have a grand old time there. So, thank you everyone for stopping by and checking it out, and I'll see you soon.